Falcon Zero here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a video on what do you want to see, and no other than Metroid Prime 4 for the Nintendo Switch. With that underway, let's see if I can entertain you guys for a couple minutes here. First, let's look at do you think this game will be open world and change the Metroid formula. Most Metroid games going back all the way to the SNES have always gave you a map and you travel in the world that way. You progress farther throughout the map with the items you acquire and collect. Sometimes this requires you to backtrack and open up new areas, which Metroid games are notorious for, and they've always kept it with that formula in those games. This also continued in 3D Metroid games, starting with Metroid Prime, where the series is going to continue with the fourth one, where it was heavily focused on exploring the world in 3D, but it's still having somewhat of a linear path as you went, depending on what upgrades you unlocked in the game. If this game is going to continue that formula, do we expect the map just to be bigger, or do they break the formula altogether and give us a combination of an open world with the Metroid formula? And maybe not as open as Breath of the Wild, where you can fight the final boss just right off the start, but I think it would be cool if you could travel to different planets and progress that way through each one, getting upgrades and traveling back and forth between the planets depending on the upgrades you get. I also think a cool feature that they could add in the game would be customizing and having to repair your suit. Like in Breath of the Wild, all of your items broke in that game, minus the Master Sword. But what if in this game, eventually all your suit parts are going to break and you have to keep repairing them or upgrading them to keep going out through the game? I think it would be super cool if they could implement that somehow into Metroid Prime 4. Also, I would like to see Ridley and Silex mixed up into the story somehow in this game. I think they are some of the coolest enemies for Samus and would love to see both of them in some capacity in this game. Let me know what you want to see in Metroid Prime 4. Do you think this game will still come out in 2018? Leave a comment below. If you like this video, please smash that like button and consider subscribing. And as always everyone, show me your moves.